Hello beautiful people and welcome back to my channel. Now guys, how has this whole stay indoors, shutdown, isolation thing been going for you at your end? What have you guys been doing? Now before we even go any further, I would appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. Hello, especially returning viewers. I don't understand. Are we quarreling? Is there something I've done? Are we fighting? No, we're not, and you're a returning viewer, so please just subscribe to that channel, please. Thank you very much. Now back to what we were discussing earlier, guys. What is it that you have been doing at your end? How is it going for you guys? Like for me, fortunately, I'm a homebody already, so it kind of feels normal being indoors. It's what I would do on a normal day. The only difference here is that I feel compelled to stay indoors. Like there's this compulsion to stay in, and then there's this, I don't want to use the word fear. What word will I use here? There's this caution, like I need to stay indoors because who knows what might get outside there. You get that kind of something, like whatever it is flying out there, I want no part of it. I really don't. Now, putting how we feel aside, guys, it's really necessary, it's really important to stay indoors, and we do so properly. Like it's really important to help curb the spread of this virus. Honestly, it cannot even be stressed enough, because at the end of the day, this virus is not moving. Human beings are moving, and human beings are the carriers of this virus. So it's necessary, it's important we stay indoors. Now I understand that it's going to affect, or it's affecting a lot of people who make their daily bread from the day-to-day business activities they have. I understand that fact very well, and my heart really goes out to them at this point. I really don't even know what to say other than, man, for each and every one of us, if we can, something we can, whatever little way possible, let's just help those around us. You get, like, no matter how small, it really means something. And hopefully the government on their own part does what they're supposed to do and do it well. Like reach out to those people who really need these palliatives, who really need the food items, and share it to them properly, because we see a lot of videos where these people are not following the social distancing guideline, all in the name of trying to get food. I understand that, yes. I don't know, I just feel they're doing the right thing, but at the same time they're going about it wrongly, because at the end of the day it's defeating the purpose of the social distancing if people are virtually in each other's space, all in the name of trying to get food. Man, I don't even know. I really don't want to dwell on the negative of this situation in this video. I really don't want to, as much as I am going to acknowledge it, because it's affecting each and every one of us one way or the other, economically, physically, mentally, or whatever it is, affecting each and every one of us. And as much as I really don't want to dwell on it in this video, I would just acknowledge it, you get. So that is that for all that. Let's play our own part, see how we can curb the spread of this disease, and at the same time find something to make out of this excess time we have. Guys, this is not the time where we tell ourselves, oh, my daytime job or this or that or whatever it is taking my time. No, you have all the time you could possibly ever dream of presently. So what are you doing about it? Are there new skills you're trying to learn on YouTube or wherever you get that kind of something? Are there webinars you're attending online and stuff like that? Or are there skills you've learned already they're putting into practice at the moment? What are those things? Starting your YouTube channel, starting that blog, running that online store. There are a lot of things one can actually do this period. In fact, let me even tell you guys something. There are people that are actually cashing out this period. Have you thought about it? As much as the situation is kind of tight, there are still people cashing out. So what are you doing at your end to try and be, even if I'm not, of course not everyone is going to be a millionaire. That is life. That is how life is, sadly, I would say. But what are you doing at your own end to see that you can get something positive out of this situation? Let this period not just come and go and you look and there's really nothing you've achieved. I've seen it in some places, I've seen it online or some places where people say, do not put pressure on anyone. However they want to spend their isolation, let them spend it and all that stuff. I don't totally agree. I agree to a certain extent. You get that kind of something. Of course, it's normal to rest, whatever. In fact, as you see me here, the things I do not joke with. I don't joke with my sleep. I don't joke with my food. In fact, those two things, I don't joke with them. So at any point I know my body feels rest, man, I'm obeying the body and I'm resting. I can't even shout. And whenever I feel hungry, I'm eating too. The only thing is, you know, I try to do 1 or 2 workout by the side to see that I do not be unhealthy from eating too much or eating the kind of things I'm not supposed to eat. You get what I'm trying to say? So, but if it is resting, I am all for it, 101% for it. But to just, you know, give people the idea that they can completely not do anything during this period beyond isolation, it's not a very good advice, honestly. There are certain people it might work for, you know, those who have residual income. Even when they're not working, they're still making money and stuff like that because they've put in the work already at some point in their life. Like maybe likes of Dangote, Bill Gates and all that. So people that the essential things we need, even as we are being shut down, are being controlled by them, are being, you know, brought about by their companies and all that stuff. It might work for such people, just lying in, resting all they can possibly rest in this life and all that stuff. But for the regular people like you and I, we would be deceiving ourselves a lot if we think we can just take this whole period and rest and do nothing. Man, that would be a very big fat lie. I think how it's actually supposed to do is, you know, everything in balance. Rest, be productive. Rest, be productive. If I'm going to be truthful with you guys, the first week and a half, I used it to rest. I will not even lie. Like the kind of rest I rested, I don't even know. Like I was basically Netflixing, eating, sleeping. Netflixing, checking Instagram, watching YouTube, sleeping, eating, all that and all that. For like some days now, I've been feeling like, okay, I've rested enough. I need to, you know, get proactive. I need to move my body, in fact. So I have been engaging in more workout routine and stuff like that, and also trying to see how I can be productive. Although it's kind of tricky on my own end because my being productive is mostly my YouTube channel. I'm trying to put out more videos than I would ordinarily. But the tricky thing here is I don't exactly have an idea what to put out, guys. Because ordinarily my niche is hair, wigs especially, you get. But at the moment I cannot access those materials like the wig caps, the hair, you know, things that are necessary to make a wig cap. I can't really access them, and even if I was going to buy online, what's the delivery situation like? I haven't really looked into that, and I'm kind of skeptical when it comes to that. Not like there are people not getting things delivered to them. No, a lot of people are getting stuff delivered to them even at this point. But for myself, you know, everything has to be personalized, like maybe where you live and all those different stuff. Basically, I haven't tried it, I haven't thought about it. Maybe if I give a deeper look into it, I'll come up with something. So at the moment, guys, kind of tricky. I'm thinking, what do I put out, what do I not put out? Because at the end of the day, I'm making these videos for you guys. I'm not making videos for myself. No. So it's a major factor to consider when making these videos. Like, what would you guys want to see? So I'd really appreciate it if you can let me know in the comment section what you wouldn't mind seeing other than hair, you get, what you might want to talk about, you know, show or something of that sort. You know, just let me know in the comment section and I would really appreciate it. You'll be helping a sister out here big time, believe me. Now, yes, I think I've been able to pass that message across. So 1, what are you doing with your time? 2, help your sister out here become proactive or be proactive. I'm really serious about what you guys are doing at your end. I'd really like to know, because who knows, I might pick a thing or two from what you guys are doing and include them in my daily routine. You get that kind of something. Like, hello, I'm also trying to see how I can come out of this shutdown thing a better person, a refined person. You get all the good stuff and all that stuff. Like, if you even look at it, I read something. Okay, I think I should look at it. I came across an article that mentioned 8 people that built wealth from a recession, because they were practically in recession, guys. If you look at it, this thing has affected the economy globally, so it's affecting everywhere. And you know, this post here discussed about 8 people that built wealth from recession. One of them is someone we all know, the person that made Monopoly. Now, this guy, he really cashed out big time then. And according to the post here, the game sold 20,000 units the day he launched it, or the year rather he launched it. And he came up with this idea while there was recession, which is similar to this. The only difference is, you know, we're not going out and all that stuff, but it's basically almost the same thing. You have the time, so what are you doing with it? The other person is Warren Buffett. We all know, many of us know who Warren Buffett is. According to the post, he took advantage of the 2008 financial crisis and aggressively bought shares of companies like Goldman Sachs, General Electric, Swiss Re, and Dow Chemical. There's a lot of them basically, you get. I'm going to put the Instagram handle of where I saw this post. Anyways, guys, now there's also something else I found myself doing this isolation period, guys. I'm sure some of you have probably noticed it already. I made my hair. I'm sure a lot of you know that I have been on low cuts for almost a year now. In like 2-3 months, it will be a year. And I have been rocking my low cut, not just being on low cut. I have been enjoying it. It's been sweet, if I can use that term, sweet. It's been wonderful, guys. The fact that I pour it on my hair every single time I'm taking my bath. Look, if you don't do it, you will not understand. You honestly will not understand. There's a lot of feelings you get when you pour it on your hair. In fact, one, it removes headache. It helps with all these petty headache that will do you. It relieves stress, kind of relieves anxiety. There are a lot of good things these guys are enjoying, you know? And let's just leave it at that. Now I got to making my hair, because from the way it's looking, this shutdown is going to get a girl growing her natural hair back, guys. It's going to, in fact, it has started already. Because as you can see, the hair has grown. It is obviously, and if you're natural hair, you would understand that it's even shrinkage that's making it look this length. It is actually a bit longer than this. So I just found myself doing something about it, because I have no access to any barber at this point. And the last thing I'm going to do is take my clipper and do anything on this hair. That's the last thing I'm going to do. So I just had to go back to my old skills, you know, doing something, putting the hair in a protective style and all that stuff. And I know I'm not the only one in this situation. I know a lot of us out there, especially if you're natural hair, having issues with how to go about our hair, what to do, especially those who don't really know how to, you know, do their hair themselves. It's a big deal. I know that for sure, for a lot of us out there. So this is something really easy you can just do and forget about your hair for, in fact, 3 weeks if possible. Just do this. At least it will keep the hair from being unkept, and you'll still look presentable. Don't I look presentable like this, guys? Tell me the truth. If I don't look presentable, tell me. But I know I look presentable. I don't even need anyone's validation. I know I look presentable. It's way better than how it would have been if I brought it to you guys the way it used to be. It's way better, because the longer your hair grows, you have no other option than to, you know, start grooming it. So guys, this is something really easy you can just do by yourself. This is like the 4th day since I made this. Now I told myself after a week I'm going to see what else I can make with this, maybe some braiding or something of that sort. I'm not going to remove these rubber bands from my hair until after a month, and it will still look good. And the truth is, I still get pot on my hair. The only thing is, I kind of do it with caution, you get. I don't do it every time. Sometimes I just pot up, or other times I'll just with a wet hand rub through it, that kind of something. Because I cannot wash it. Usually I would pot on my hair and wash my scalp with soap every time. Like, soap must touch my hair every time I'm taking my bath. Then no, not now. Now I don't have the luxury of using soap or conditioner on my hair anymore. I just pour water if I actually need that feel of water on my scalp. So I'm going to leave you guys a really quick video tutorial showing how I came about this. It's really easy, super easy. The only thing is, it might just take a little bit of arm exercise, but if you're like me and you're trying to shed some fat here, then it means nothing to you. It would actually be nothing to you. In fact, it would be a plus on your side. So like, it was a plus for me. You get that kind of something. So yes, guys, I'm just going to leave you guys at this moment to take a quick look at the tutorial, and then I guess that'll be that. If I think of anything, I'll let you guys know at the end of the tutorial. guess with this I can say I'm back, bitches. I'm back. My goodness. I'm back to wearing a bonnet cap. I'm back to making my hair. I am back. So I think at this point we are done for today. I think I've discussed everything I felt I needed to discuss with you guys. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Give this video a thumbs up and share your quarantine activities with me. Please help a sister out here. Let me know what you'd like me to film, to show you guys, stuff like that, and I'd really appreciate it. Till my next video, guys, stay blessed, stay safe, stay indoors, stay hydrated, stay positive, and stay out of trouble. I love you all. Bye bye.